Good morning. Good morning. Sorry I'm a little late, everybody. Apologize about that. Let me go get this camera set up. Good morning, Brian Walton. I see you're already here this morning. Good morning. Apologize for being a little late this morning. I've been trying to do these 6 a.m. lives every morning, but it's hard. Out here being OTR, your schedule's always different. Schedule always changes in different time zones. Like right now, it's 5:15 where I'm at. So it kind of gets you thrown off. If I'm headed to Colorado later on the day, so I'll be a couple more hours behind once I get to the mountains. So, it's going to have to be sporadically. I'll send out the message when I do it, but it's not like a regular show because I don't have a 9-to-5 job. Where I'm at now, this place was supposed to deliver at 7 a.m. this morning, but I was able to get in here a little early. I'm at this beer place in Nashville. Man, it was tight trying to get into these two docks. So when I had it set this morning, I'd set it for 6 a.m., but really that would be 7 a.m. for y'all. But anyways, apologize about that. But then they came knocked on my door, gave me a dock, and I had to, do my job back in front of these docks and all that good stuff. So apologize about that. Good morning, Rick McNabb. Good morning. Glad you're here this morning. Got a few people here watching this morning. That's okay. By the end of the day, that we usually have several hundred people watch the show anyway, because nobody ever knows when we're going to get on live. And again, I apologize about that, but it is what it is for now until I get a studio one day, right? But so there's something on the news that I'd like to talk to y'all about, and it was on the news yesterday. Let me go ahead and I'm going to pull this up real quick. It's about the speed regulators. Have y'all heard anything about that? Speed regulators for semis. Let me go ahead and see if I can pull up this article right here for semis. Here. There's a few different articles about it. I'll just go to this one right here. It says, okay, FMCSA pulls back. No, that was last year. That's not it. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Give it a chance for everybody to get in here this morning. Anyway, I'm not able to get signal right here where I'm at, but I'll go ahead and just talk to you about it. Y'all can look up the article later on. The FMCSA has went ahead and they're going forward now with the national CMV speed regulators. They didn't say what they were going to set it on, but last year, they were talking about all trucks going to a certain speed. Y'all get a chance. I don't have signal on my tablet here to pull up for some reason. Ain't no signal, but I do know what the article said, so I'll just go by what I remember. Last year they were talking about it, setting trucks for all speeds. They said it would be safety or safer and all this bull crap. Well, I don't believe that's true, but so then they asked truck drivers. They asked all of us, they said, what do you think? What do y'all think? And no drivers even comments at the FMCSA site. But last year, 15,000 truck drivers stepped in. They stepped in and they commented, and not one single truck driver, owner, operator, anybody said that would be a good thing. And I was reading some of the comments, and some of it made a lot of sense, but I want y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. I'm glad I got a few people on here. We actually got the VP of Rosedale. As a business, you're not a driver, but you own a trucking company. Tell me your opinion on this, if you don't mind, Rick. And Brian, as a driver, you can tell me if you're an owner operator out there. Y'all let me know y'all's opinions. But what they're wanting to do, and they said they haven't said it yet, but they're going to be setting it later on this year. It's either going to be 60, 65, or 70. Now, here at Rosedale, we're already set at 68 anyway. Not that big of a deal. But what if they set us all back at 60? What if that's the required going forward for all commercial vehicles? I don't know what it'll be, but I do think that trucks should have different speeds, because with different speeds you can pass each other. You're able to, and y'all able to get up a mountain. Yeah, people does not like trucks as it is. Okay, they don't. Well, they have four-wheelers out there, and I say four-wheelers, anything that drives fours, already have a kind of animosity toward us truck drivers. Do you think that it's going to cause more road rage, that we're just slowing up traffic, going at a certain speed? Do you think that it'll actually save lives? I need y'all to let me know in the comments what y'all think. I personally don't think it will. That's exactly right, Brian. That's what speed signs are for. I believe if it says 60, 65 or 60 for trucks, there you go. Rick said if everyone's at the same speed, you lose passing ability. Correct. I agree. Y'all go today. Go to there and look up FMCSA. Let me see if I can get signal right here so I can give y'all the links. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But let's see. FMCSA set speed. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm not getting signal here, but y'all just got to Google it later and you'll be able to pull it right up. It'll come right on up. But yeah, it's all over the news yesterday. It's all over all the trucking channels. Everybody's talking about this. They're saying that, hey, you know what? You know, last year, you'll see some articles, if you look up, you'll see some articles last year where they're talking about it. Well, now it looks like they're going forward with it. And later on, I can go back and I can put the link into the description here that I pulled up. But all the channels are talking about it. You know, is it going to be safer? I don't think so. I think the speed limit signs are what they're for, and that's what cops are there for, to write us tickets, the ones that don't misbehave, you know, that break the law. But you've got to be able to pass people. You're going to have to be able to get up certain hills, certain mountains you got to go up, and you lose that speed if you're, you know what I mean? Y'all understand what I'm saying? But so I don't know how this is going to work. The one article I was reading was really interesting. He was saying that it's really not about safety. Now, this is just a theory. This is one guy's theory. But he said it really wasn't about safety. He believes it was more about the mega carriers taking care of their competition. They're mega carriers because a lot of owner-operators are wide open. They can go. And truth be known, some owner-operators can get there faster. Some brokers may say, hey, look, I'll take you over to owner-operator because you can get here faster legally than maybe a bigger carrier. And this kind of eliminates that. I don't know what y'all's thoughts on that. That was one article some guy had put out. He said it was just a way to get rid of the smaller guy, but I don't know. But so it's a big deal. It's a big deal. You know, I'm at 68 right now. That's fine. I'm okay with that. The guys that can go around me, some of them can go around me at 70, 72. That's fine. But when I get behind these guys that are going 60, I'm like, oh my God, it takes forever. You know, it seems like never going to get nowhere. So, and then all it does is you look and it's a whole line of traffic behind the 60 mile an hour guy. So if we're all at 60 miles an hour, I don't know, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. But I thought I'd bring that up this morning on the show since it is a big topic right now. It's a big topic. Now, also going back to, I don't know if y'all watched Fox News the other day. And again, this is not a political channel here, but I want to go ahead and update y'all on this convoy thing. If y'all was watching the news over the weekend, there was this Freedom Convoy, Take Our Border Back, was leaving out. They were supposed to leave out Monday from Virginia Beach, all going down to the border of Texas. Some people say there's going to be up to 700,000 trucks. Yesterday it was reported it wasn't that many trucks going, but the reason I wanted to bring this up today is not discuss the issues at hand, but discuss that what Texas has put out. Texas put out a thing yesterday, I believe it was yesterday, or it might have been Monday night. It's stating that we do not need y'all to come down here. They can handle it. They believe peaceful protest is great, since y'all should go to Washington, D.C., go to New York, or wherever. But actually, if you bring 1 million trucks, or say 1 million trucks, whatever, but down to the border, is actually going to help the cartels. So think about that for a minute. If we as truck drivers all went down to the bottom of Texas, it's owner-operators. Some of us company drivers can't do that, but a lot of owner-operators, and I know a lot of them, have been sending me messages saying, hey, Shawn, are you coming to the border to cover it? I know Bonehead Truckers was going down there to cover it, and Mother Truckers was going to go down there and was going to film it. And I was asked if I was going to go down there and film it. And I was like, no, I can't. You know, I'm a company driver. I can't go down there. But that was cool. I was requested to come down there. But, and the reason they wanted me to come down there is they wanted me to film it just in case it was one of those, I don't want to say January 6th moments, but, you know, one of those things where something goes wrong and they start blaming the truck drivers for something that could have went wrong. And they just wanted to know if I'd come down there and film it being a friendly protest. But Texas put out that they don't want the truckers coming down there. And let me explain why. If there's 1 million truckers down there, cartels can actually hide more drugs and more people, and more trucks are going to get away with bad things. So there's always going to be bad actors. So if you have a 700,000 trucks go down there that are good, believe me, the cartel is going to slip in 50,000 trucks that are bad, and the Texas cannot search. So they're already having a problem now trying to search trucks and going through and keep people from coming over. So it makes sense. So if you were wanting to, I'm not going down there for that convoy. If you were going down there, Texas is asking us not to, and maybe we shouldn't, guys. You know what I'm saying? Kind of makes sense of what they said, but I do believe that we should protest. I believe that we should stand up for what our beliefs is and what our rights are. I have no problem with that. I think peaceful protest is great. No matter what issue you are, that's what we're about. But no matter what, you can't deny there is a problem on the border. What it takes to fix it is more than I can do. But we got to fix that with our voting power. So whichever side you want to vote on, vote to what you think is right. But right now we have a lot of illegals coming over here, and it's not cool. So look, I'm gonna show y'all what I made this morning, y'all. And I'm not gonna eat these right now, all right? I'm not gonna eat them all day, so I just want to show y'all real quick. So last night I got me some boiled eggs right here. See that? You take an egg and you put it in the air fryer for 270 degrees for 17 minutes. And then I let them sit all night, and it makes perfectly boiled eggs. So me and my trainee got some boiled eggs this morning, and then just come out of the air fryer just now. Check it out. Some good old country ham. Look at that. You can see still steam still sitting off of it. So we're gonna have some ham and eggs this morning. Put this air fryer back right here so it don't get cold. I'll leave that after I get off the line with y'all this morning. Anyway, so we're out here delivering some beer this morning. Let me know where y'all located at, where y'all are at watching. Appreciate y'all joining me on this live. But another thing let's talk about is on this section, I'm gonna make a video about it later, but I've had some questions some people have asked me. They've asked me, Shawn, what does it take to be a good trainer? I see that you're a trainer. What I want to start training. What do I need to do to be a good trainer? Now that's a big subject there, y'all. I can talk about it a long time, but I'm gonna give you a little bit up front on what it takes to be a good trainer. And I hope I'm a good trainer. I think I am. But the first thing first is to be a good trainer, you've got to want to train, okay, for the right reasons. Now money is fine, but you're gonna want to train because you want to train, because that's something you like doing. I enjoy teaching people. I enjoy seeing people grow. I enjoy seeing them get there. Like, I got this guy up here, man, and he's already good, so I can't teach him. Hey, you're right, Jose. Yeah, he's better sleep for a second. Jose's doing great, man. He jumped in the truck driving 500-600 miles a day. He's back and good. He's doing awesome. So much props to Jose. I'd like to give him a shout out this morning. He's back there resting a little bit until we get unloaded, and then we're going to run to Decatur. But you've got to want to train, guys. So if you want to come over here and you want to train, I know drivers said, hey, look, I want to come to Rosedale. I want to train like you, whatever. Train. We have a lot of opportunities for trainers here. You got to come here, and you got to be here at least, I think it's 6 months to a year. You'll have to get with the safety manager on that. But first off, you want to be a driver that, you don't want to be a driver that gets any speeding tickets. You can't be a driver that's out there getting DOT violations. You can't be a driver that is getting in any type of trouble. Can't be a driver that's a lazy driver either. We don't need lazy drivers training lazy drivers. That light looks like a beam coming down on it. Anyway, we don't need lazy drivers training lazy drivers. We need drivers out here that actually can get miles. Now, next thing that y'all, once you become a trainer, it's not just you just sit in a seat and let this guy drive and you make all the money. It's not like that. All right, you're going to have to take your time, spend time with these people and help them. You've got to have patience. Some drivers are not all Jose's back here. Some drivers need a little help, and you've got to be willing not to get frustrated. If you're a driver that seems to get ill or seems to get frustrated about certain things, it's not the job for you. You've got to be able to be patient and want to help them and not just get angry and upset. I don't yell. I don't get angry. If you're a yelling person, no. You don't want to bring your personal business into it. Sometimes, you'll get into it with your wife or your husband, or sometimes you might, have some family drama going on and things happen. Hold on one second. Yes, sir.
You're all set, bud.
Already?
Already.
All right, man. That's quick. What I'm talking about. Appreciate it.
Have a good one.
Showed it with a load of beer. Sometimes beer gets offloaded a lot quicker than flour.
We got to get it offloaded and get it put up.
I appreciate it, sir.
Not right. right,
All right.
have a good one.
That's we're gonna go out this way over here. All right. Well, they already got me unloaded, fellas. So we'll just to continue this training session. I'll probably do this training session again tomorrow. I gotta go ahead and slide my tandems, pull this, go ahead and put my GPS coordinates in and get on out of here. Time to turn and burn. Appreciate everybody watching. Appreciate everybody tuning in, and I'll do it again tomorrow at I may do it again tomorrow at 6 a.m. depending on the time frame. I should be able to do it. So y'all look forward tomorrow at 6 a.m. We're going to talk about we'll definitely do it. 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. I'll get up and we'll talk about the becoming a trainer and what it's like to be a trainer. All right, I got to get out of here. I didn't expect to be out of here this soon. So, Train Life with Shawn. Let's get it.